enhanced version. So I'm gonna do the best with what I got. It's not a stop. Because I feel like viewers of YouTube deserve quality content. Like I said, I view YouTube myself. Hey y'all, it's your girl SemiraJulia, and we are back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to do an everyday makeup look. I'm actually about to go out to eat with one of my friends, and yeah, so this is really just a look that I do on a regular basis. Just wanted something real, you know, casual, but still you want to be a little put together. Not that you can't be put together without makeup, but you know, if you want to just jazz your look up a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do today. And you know, we're just gonna chit chat, get into life, and do our makeup together. Let's get on to the video. To start off with, I'm gonna start off with my brows. Like, that's the first thing I always do, and I'm just using the back of my spoolie brush on my NYX or NYX, whichever you prefer. My it's just like a pencil that I got from NYX, and it's their micro brow pencil. I think I mentioned it in my soft glam makeup look. And if you see me looking to the side, I forgot to mention, I am looking in the mirror to the left of me. So yes, so I haven't been posting, I think I almost haven't posted for a whole month. And it's because I was in Florida visiting my godmother, and I was just literally, y'all, spending time with her and just being in the present. And it was just really nice to not only spend time with her, but to really, like, you know, relax and be in a little warmer weather. Because for those who don't know, I am from Maryland, and while the weather wasn't freezing in February, it was definitely chilly. I mean, it was cold enough for it to snow, so there would be this alarm, somebody's alarm in the parking lot keeps going off, and if you hear it, I apologize in advance. So yeah, but we just kind of chilled. She's a hairstylist, so I was in her salon for most of the time I was down there. And on the days we weren't in the salon, we were just enjoying each other's company. We went out to eat. We just kind of chilled. But it was just definitely one of those trips where it's just like, you know, you just want to focus being in the moment with your loved one. And that's what I did. I love my godmother. So happy I got to spend, like, I spent a whole 3 weeks with her. So it was a while I was down in Florida, in St. Petersburg specifically. And we had a really good time. But, you know, the good times sometimes end, and I came back home to cooler weather. But now I'm glad I went when I did, because now the weather up here is starting to warm up. So it didn't really feel like super, you know, super cold when I went, honestly, which is nice. But yeah, I'm excited for these next few weeks because the content is going to content, y'all. I'm celebrating my 25th birthday in April. And to honor that, I'm doing a photo shoot. And my friend, a really close friend of mine, we're actually roommates in college. Well, she's one of my roommates. I had 2 roommates in college. But she is designing and creating my custom birthday dress for my photo shoot, which I'm really excited for. And we just discussed some logistics and everything today, actually. So that's really nice. I'm going in with Warm Honey by LA Pro Girl. Ooh, that was upside down. That's not very vloggerish of me. It's the LA Pro Girl concealer, and I'm gonna do on my eyebrows. But yeah, so she's really on top of it. She's low-key producing the shoot, so that's really nice. And then I had a conversation with the photographer for the shoot and everything. today. So it's gonna be really a vibe. I can't wait to not only shoot it, but I want to show you all the actual photo shoot production and everything. So that's some content coming up. I also have a trip to, why did I go blank there? I have a trip to Toronto. So I'm excited for that as well. I'm going to Toronto for my birthday. And you know, it's just gonna be a really really cute trip. Just with my friends, and just, it's only for the weekend and it's real chill, but I just kind of wanted this birthday to be really intimate and chill and nothing too crazy. So it's going to be my friends Ayana, Zion, and Sakai, and honestly they've all been on my channel before. So if you haven't seen any of my other videos, go watch them because they're in at least, I know Zion is in a few. Ayana, I think, is in a couple as well. Ayana's actually in my first video on my channel because her and I mean, honestly, all the people on the trip went to Howard except for Sakai. And my first video on my channel has Ayana in it. So if you go back to a video I produced in college with Ayana, it's a little kind of like interview session. It was actually for her class. And her and I had to put together an event, so we did a little talk session about dating at Howard at the time we were going. And it was just a really fun video. We got some of our peers and our classmates to join in, so it was really cool. But yeah, so she's in that video, and she's in my Vegas, my very first Vegas vlog. We went for her birthday actually. So yeah, check out my content, y'all. It's a lot of I love to vlog. This is random, but I love to vlog. I really do. I like videos like this as well when I could just sit down and chat with y'all. And if there's any video recommendations you have, you know, let me know below. But I love traveling. I love travel vlogs. I think those are the fun vlogs, especially when I can travel with my friends and everything. It's just such an experience, honestly. Because, you know, one day I'm gonna get older, I'm gonna look back on my life and I'll literally have footage from it. That's another reason why I love to vlog. Because it's just wow, I can look back and create literal archives and memories of my life. And I think that's such a cool thing that, you know, that's why YouTube to me is such a cool platform. Because a lot of people, of course you have different type of YouTubers, but specifically what I love about vlog content is you're literally producing video content of your life. Wow. So yeah, that's just a real little random fun fact about why I like YouTube. But yeah, literally just taking this and just, you know, carving out my brow. Nothing too crazy. Nothing y'all probably haven't seen before. And if it's the first time you're seeing this, you know, something new for somebody. But yeah. I also want to do the mentioning my birthday, mentioning a photo shoot, back to the original conversation we were having. I want to do my own makeup for my photo shoot. Only because I kind of know what I like and what I don't like. So I'm just kind of why not do it myself, you know? I don't know. I could hire somebody, but I just feel I know that I like my shades the way I do. I like my eyebrows the way I do them. So why not just do that myself? So because it's an everyday makeup look, sometimes I'll only put foundation on areas that I feel are troublesome. So before I continue talking about my makeup for my photo shoot, I just like to place it in the areas where, you know, you got little dark marks, a little this, a little that, something you don't like, some blemishes you don't care for. So I'll just take it and I'll just cover where I got a little pigmentation, blemishes, and I'll just go in with a little foundation. Nothing too crazy, because you don't want the face to look super heavy on an everyday look. If that's not what you're going for, like I'm not going for full beat down. I'm just going for like, oh, you know, she got a little blush on, she got a little this on. That's it. But it's not to really look like I have a whole lot. It's just to really enhance my face but not give full beat. So that is what I'm doing, y'all. Y'all probably like, Samira, what are you even talking about? That's what I like to do. Like I said, I'm not trying to give beat to the gods. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just get real natural, real, you know, put together. And I just blend it. Blend, blend, blend. Like I said, you just want to enhance it, but not get too deep. I want to walk out in the sun and somebody's just like, oh, she looks cute, but it's not giving like, you know, where'd you get your foundation and da-da-da-da from? I want it to give skin almost, like a skin-like finish. That's kind of the goal when I'm doing this. Yeah. And you're just blending. And then you can always go back in. I think that's the good thing too. If you need more coverage. Sometimes you don't want that much coverage. You just want a little something, you know, just something to get the people going. But yeah, back to the video, to the photo shoot concept. Sorry, I think I want to do my own makeup for that. And you know, I'm sorry y'all, I didn't mention the foundation I was using. It's just my Morphe foundation in the shade Filter 25. But yeah, I want to do my own makeup. I just think that I needed practice, so maybe I'll be able to post a few of my practice makeup looks on here, my potential looks for the photo shoot. I have to discuss it with my friend, who, like I said, is kind of sort of the creative director, along with the dress designer of my shoot. But I want it to be very classic, very, you know, very just put together. And so I'm excited about that. And I'm shooting it the first weekend in April. So I have a little bit of time. My first fitting actually is for this shoot is next Friday. Next Friday I'm going up to New York to do the dress fitting, and then the first week in April is going to be the actual shoot, and I'm shooting it in Brooklyn as well. So I'm really excited, y'all, just because I'm looking for a brush, just because, you know, I think that I've never done an official shoot before. So this is going to be a first. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? This is going to be a first for me, and I'm excited. Like, I don't know, like I don't think I've done like particular like go out to take pictures type of vibe, but I've never done a professional like photo shoot, like I'm paying for it, I'm paying for the studio, all that like situation. I haven't done that before, so I'm excited about that. And as far as like, I'm really excited. Like I said, I have so much content coming up. I have more vlogs coming up, not just for the trip itself, but for my overall, like, you know, the weeks planning up to my birthday. I have a skincare video that I want to do. So I'm just really excited overall just to, you know, produce the content that I've not only planned out, but whatever may come. Because like I said, I'm really in the phase of my life where I just really want to document all that I'm doing. You know, like I don't know. I just feel like it's just that I'm in that place in my life where it's just like, let me just document everything and share it with the world, because why not? If I'm gonna document it anyway, of course I want to share it with my folks, with my peeps. Y'all my peeps and my folks. Like, I have to do that. Why else wouldn't I? And if there's any content that you, like I said, you want me to see, do, try out, just let me know. And I'm definitely down to try new things, to go new places. Like, whatever y'all want from me, I got y'all. So yeah, I just really want my content to be like top-notch quality, and I am a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to putting out content. So it's just like sometimes I'll have actual videos already done, already planned, already edited, but if I don't feel like it's my best work, I won't put it out. And I think that I need to stop that, because it's just kind of like, you know, if I want to continue to put out content for y'all to view and I'm keeping that from y'all, I'm not doing kind of the purpose that I'm doing this for. I'm doing this for myself. I really feel like YouTube is like an outlet for me, but also too, you know, as somebody who also views other YouTubers and views YouTube, I think it's very important to really just be, you know, in the moment, in the present. So yeah. Also, right now, what you see me doing is just putting some bronzer on my face and in my, kind of in the hairline area. And it's just the Juvia's Place palette. The bronzed in the shade tan. That's what I'm using. And I'm just going in, that's all you really see me doing. Just on the perimeters of my face, because I like to look a little tannish. I don't like to look, you know, washed out. Sometimes I be looking pale, y'all, and it is what it is. But I like a good bronzing moment, you know. Go into the cheekbones a little. Yeah. Like I said, this is not really like a beat down, glammed out look. It's just supposed to just do a little something. So this look really like my everyday makeup vibe. And then I'll go in with a little bit of the concealer that I used earlier, just so that I can, you know, get a little under eye moment, because I don't like anything too light when I'm doing I don't like a really bright under eye when I'm doing an everyday look, because like I said, I'm trying to do it as natural as possible. So yeah, the text you see me getting is my friend I'm meeting up today. I'm meeting her around 3:45-ish. So, you know, we can get some good like sunlight pictures. I'm excited because I plan to vlog today as well. I've had a little vloggy moment in a minute because, like I said, I've been kind of MIA, which I don't want to be the norm for me. Like, I really want to stay consistent. Like, that's kind of, you know, the goal for me. I want to stay consistent on YouTube in general. And honestly, that's kind of a goal, like a personal goal for myself. And everything that I set out to do this year, I want to be consistent in that. Like, I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to do something and then start it and don't stop, because I am the type of person that does that. And I'm also a procrastinator, which is also something that I kind of want to, you know, get out of. It's going to be challenging because I've always been a procrastinator. I'm really a last minute, let's get it done when I get it done type of person. But I do feel more relaxed when it's like I have stuff planned out and I do it in advance. It does really make a difference. As a procrastinator myself, I do really, you know, notice the difference. So that being said, that's something I just want to personally work on in my life, just because, especially when it comes to YouTube, because I just want the content to just flow. Okay, I want the best of the best for myself, but also for y'all as well, because I feel like viewers of YouTube deserve quality content. Like I said, I view YouTube myself. I watch the YouTube girlies. I have a few favorites. I love, of course, Kyra Amanique. Kyra Amanique is probably my favorite YouTuber. And then I would have to say, I've been watching a lot of Aaliyah's Face, of course, naturally. Who else? There is a young woman on YouTube. I don't know if it's Tasia or Taja, but I like her content as well. There's a few girlies on YouTube that I'm just like, when I see them doing it, she does a lot of travel content. And I'm just like, wow, I aspire. Because as somebody who's like edits my own content and different things, YouTube is not for the weak, you know? It's really not. It's really one of those things where it takes time, it takes effort. I feel like, this is from my personal opinion, but in comparison to other platforms, YouTube requires the most work and you get the less return initially off of it. Like, you can go on TikTok or IG Reels or I'll stick to that right now. You can go on TikTok or IG Reels or whatever and go viral in one day. And not to say that can't happen on YouTube, but YouTube is definitely, in my opinion, more community based. So, you know, it's just one of those things where it's a slower growth, but I feel like to me it's more rewarding. Like, it's definitely not an instant gratification app at all. Okay, you are not instantly gratified, boo-boo. But I will say I enjoy long form content. I enjoy, in general, not just long form content, but I really enjoy like the process and the feeling of completion once I finish a video. I feel like it's just really an unmatched feeling. So that being said, I don't think anytime soon I plan to, you know, give up on YouTube. I really do love YouTube, and the community that I've created as of right now, like, obviously I'm under 500. I'm under 500 500k. Duh. I'm under 500 subscribers. Whoa, I had a real blanking moment. I'm under 500 subscribers, and I put a lot of work into YouTube. You know, a lot of effort into YouTube, but it's just because like I enjoy it. And obviously I'm not doing it for the money, because none of my videos are monetized. I'm doing it just for the joy that I get from like hitting submit and upload. And when people do comment, I do love seeing people's comments and everything. And like I said, it's just really a real community oriented application, which I think is so cool. Like I said, other apps, they don't have that. You know? They don't have that level of community. Like, everybody can like your videos today and forget about you tomorrow. And it's just like, who wants to do that? Because I don't. You know, I want something that's longevity and something that brings me joy. So yeah. So right now, you know, this is really basic. I think that I'm going to add a little powder, not much, because I'm not trying to go, like I said, full matte powder down. But I think that I'm gonna, after I blend this out, I'm gonna add a little of my Laura Mercier powder in translucent honey, and just put a little under my eye for creasing purposes. My eye creases, I can't help it. That's another thing, more skincare wise. I have my tropical under eye patches. I haven't had the opportunity to use them yet, but I'm actually really excited to, because my under eyes, I've noticed as of recent, have been kind of dark, in my opinion, you know? I'm gonna take it, just put a little. I'm not trying to do nothing too bright or anything. I'm just trying to, you know, hide my under eye a little bit. I'll blend this down. It's funny, I'm so quiet when I'm doing this because it's just kind of like I'm trying to blend. But I definitely don't want any super bright under eye. See, that's kind of natural. Nothing too cray-cray. And then what I like to do is go in with a blush palette, excuse me. And I just add a little blush because who doesn't love a little blush moment? Just take it up. Take it up. And then I'll blend it out a little bit. You know? So I'll definitely say I really am a blush girl. I love a good color, just in my face in general. But I do know color is not for everybody. Everybody does not love like a whole lot of color in their face, but I do. I love a good color in my face. So I'll do this, and then I'll go back in. See, it's just a little highlight. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too out there. Just something to get a little color in your face, you know? And I love a good pink moment. I feel like who doesn't? But I'll go back in with my bronzer, just so that I can add the warmth back in where I needed to. And I will say, sidebar, this shade really does run out the tan in the Juvia's palette. So I always recommend when people go and get it, or I tell somebody about it, like grab two. Because if you can always return the one you don't use if you don't like it. But it doesn't really come in stock that often in my opinion. So sometimes, you know, it's better to grab two and return it if you're not going to use it than to buy one and then you can't get it again and you really need it. Because that happened to me once. I was running real low on it and it was just like, girl, where is my Juvia's Place palette? Like, it's not in stock. So now I'm taking the bronzer and I'm going in and just kind of where I had some of the highlighted area on my nose, I'm just gonna, I just like to do the bridge of my nose, specifically just on the sides. I don't like to drag it all the way down anymore because I really don't like a super defined nose, probably contrary to popular belief. But I just like something that's just gonna add a little warmth in my face. So yeah, y'all. Just a little something. And then I'll go back in with a little bit of powder to then define the marks that I did make. So I'll just go in with my powder. Everybody's all like, this is an everyday makeup look. Yeah, girl, for me. And that will really help to kind of like just define the areas that you want to define. Just wiping the excess powder away. Then I like to bronze sometimes underneath my face. Like I said, just for some color. And that's it. It's no real, you know, craziness to it or anything. I'll just do that. Oop. Like I got. So I'll just leave a little powder up there. Outline and define. All that good, great stuff. Now I plan to go in with my mascara. And I've been using, this was a tester, not a tester, but a travel size of the Tarte tubing mascara. And I will say I love a good tubing mascara. Somebody with long lashes and also have trouble taking off my mascara when taking off my makeup, I love a tubing mascara because it's just so simple and easy to take off. And I like this mascara and the Panda Eyes mascara, but I love any mascara that's gonna give me like tons and tons of length. That is definitely a priority to me. And because this is kind of like an everyday makeup look for me, I don't really use any lashes or anything. I just put mascara on my natural lashes. So that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Real natural, really enhanced. Something, you know, simple to do. And I know y'all see this length, like, look how much length. Look at this eye, and look at this eye. And if you want to see what this is the mascara. Chef's kiss, okay? It really eats up and down. Like I said, I love a good tubing mascara, so definitely a must, especially if you have long lashes. Like, I just love it. And I like to go in for 2 coats. When it comes to my mascara, that's just a personal preference. Do what works for you. Like always, do what works for you. Take what you need. But me, I'm gonna do 2 coats. Just because I personally like a clumpy lash look. I just love a dark lash. Like, give me all of what I'm looking for. So yeah, is it giving? Is it giving what the people said it was gonna give? Like, it really looks like I have lashes on. And that is always the vibe I'm going for, so. Second coat on this lash. My lashes are also unruly. So, like I said, I love a good chaotic lash because that's just what God gave me anyway. So I'm going to do the best with what I got. Okay? Do the best with what I got. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to wipe this off. And then I got to choose my lip. I really think I'm just going in with a gloss today. I don't think I'm going in with anything really else, only because I just feel like when you're doing a natural little beat like this, who needs anything serious, you know? You know, I don't want a serious lip look. I think a gloss will do just fine. And whenever I feel like I need color in my face, I just go back in with the bronzer. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I am the girly who can look overly bronzed, but I'd rather look overly bronzed than tan, than like pale, you know? Maybe that's just me. It might just be just me, but it's all gonna come together, especially when I spray my face, y'all. As always, I'm taking my Urban Decay all-nighter, and I'm just gonna spray down, y'all. I just want to go in with, to put my beauty mark back on like always. So I'm just gonna go in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I'm just gonna go in. And I always have a fan on hand to just dry down the face a little quicker. And now that's dry, I'm gonna go in with the lip. Like I said, it's probably gonna be just a little lip liner gloss look, nothing too crazy. And I'm going in with the, I feel like I'm doing everything backwards today. I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Coffee Bean lip liner. It's literally my go-to, but I love any brown lip liner, honestly. So I'm just taking that and going in. I'm gonna take this pink by NYX. It's a soft matte cream lip, and it's in the shade Tokyo. Fun fact, I really want to go to Tokyo this year, but we'll see if that happens. Because I think that I want to go in like the fall if I do go. And then in the center of my lip, I like to go in with the Revolution, Makeup Revolution London lip gloss. It's a pout balm in the shade Candy. And this is like a really bright inner lip, so. So this is the end of the video, and this is just an enhanced version of You Naturally. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you already haven't. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.